Hi, my name's Dean Rumpel. I'm CEO of Pleasure-Way Industries, and the 2016 model year marks our 30th anniversary. Today, I'm going to give you a tour of the brand new 2016 Pleasure-Way Ascent. The Pleasure-Way Ascent is the shortest model in our lineup at just over 19 feet long. It's built on the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 2500 series chassis. It features a 2.1 liter diesel engine and a 7-speed transmission. Now this coach, our owners report, can achieve up to 24 miles per gallon on the highway, which is exceptional fuel economy. Mercedes-Benz is known for their safety features, and this chassis has a lot. The three main ones are lane assist, blind spot assist, and front collision avoidance. The Ascent comes with Mercedes factory-owned aluminum wheels, and it also has its own built-in tire pressure monitoring system. As we come along the driver's side, new for 2016, we've painted our fiberglass panel to match the windows, which gives it a much cleaner, stealthy automotive look. Here we have our outdoor shower with hot and cold running water, and our gravity sewer discharge, and a conveniently located sewer hose storage. We also have our utility center where you can plug into shore power, hook up your cable TV, plug into city water, and it also has a propane tank disconnect switch. With the Ascent being just over 19 feet, and even though it's the shortest model in length that we build, it doesn't mean we don't have all the same great features we have in our other coaches. So new for 2016, we have our Girard instant water heater, so it's hot water on demand. You don't have to wait for hot water to heat up anymore. We also feature Atwood's new 16,000 BTU furnace. This furnace is whisper quiet, you hardly hear it running. As we come around to the back of the coach, we'll look up top and we'll find our Mercedes-Benz backup camera system. We also have our Continental spare tire carrier. New for 2016, we have a propane additive, so if you carry a little barbecue, you can just plug it right in there. We also have a hitch rated to tow up to 5,000 pounds and 7-pole wiring harness. Now you can see with our back door open all the storage you have underneath the power sofa, which also includes our new for 2016, the Eco-Ion EarthSmart lithium coach battery system. Have you ever been camping in your RV and all of a sudden you've noticed your interior lights start to dim? Well, that's because your lead acid battery is probably already 50% depleted and it starts really to go downhill. The advantage of our new Eco-Ion lithium batteries, you won't notice any voltage sag until they're past 90% depleted. What this means is you're going to have brighter lights and more 12-volt power for a longer period of time. As we come around to the passenger side, you'll notice our power awning and all the shade it provides on a hot day. It's really easy. You push a button, it rolls in. You push a button, it rolls out. Very quick to set up camp. Here we also have two big panes of glass, so if you're sitting inside, you can look out over your own campsite, and when you're traveling down the road, it gives you great viewing for shoulder checking. We have two conveniently located 110 plugs. Here's your freshwater tank gravity fill, and new for 2016 are our painted moldings and bumper option. This coach is the beautiful Mercedes-Benz gray-white. This makes it look very stealthy and far more automotive and a lot less of an RV. So if you live in a gated community, this will blend right in and it doesn't really stand out like a big RV. As soon as you step into the coach, the first thing you're going to notice is we place the kitchen on the passenger side. We want to keep all the full wall partitions on the driver's side, so our passenger side is wide open and spacious. Also, by having the kitchen on the passenger side, you're always looking out into your own campsite, not your neighbors. As we come into the kitchen galley, you can't help but notice the beautiful, highly polished Corian countertop. Right beside the Corian countertop extension, we have a Corian sink cover, a stainless steel sink, a single lever residential style faucet, and a flush mount 2-burner propane stove. It's flush mount, so it gives you extra workspace when you need it. and you just flip up the lid and you've got 2-burner propane stove. What's better than 1 flip up extension is 2. So we've added a second Corian countertop extension at the back, and this will give you just about 6 feet of working space inside your kitchen. Just below our beautiful Corian countertop, we have a lot of storage. All of our cabinet doors are made out of solid maple milled in-house. We have storage in several locations here. We use specifically full extension metal ball bearing drawer glides and Baltic birch boxes. We have a 110 electrical plug, and also very important is all of our face frames in our cabinetry are made with laminate bonded to plywood. This is really important in the kitchen, especially if you were to ever spill some water. The laminate is never going to peel off like a vinyl wrap product would. Pleasure-Way is known for having very quiet coaches inside. There are no rattles and squeaks. We achieve this by laying a full wooden subfloor from wall to wall. This allows us to anchor, as an example, our kitchen. So when we install our kitchen, the kitchen cabinet box gets screwed right into the wooden subfloor. The wooden subfloor is flat, level, and allows us a square surface, so all of our cabinets fit tight, and it gives us a lot of holding power when we screw into it, so you don't get rattles or squeaks. All Pleasure-Way coaches feature multiplex wiring. Not only does multiplex wiring reduce the amount of wire in a coach, but it also reduces the amount of connections, which means there's less chance of any failures. Here is our upper fuse panel. What makes this very simple and easy to read is that it's color-coded with lights. So green lights mean the fuse is good. If a fuse is blowing, the green light would turn to red, and you know exactly which fuse to deal with. Multiplex wiring centralizes all of your switches, so you don't have them scattered throughout the coach. Here, our upper switch pad, you can adjust or turn on and off all of your lights. Also, by pressing and holding a button, it'll dim the LED lights in that bank. We also have our generator start-stop switch, water pump switch, and a master battery disconnect switch. Right next to the multiplex wiring, new for 2016, is our Gerard instant water heater. By simply adjusting the temperature on the dial, you will have a continuous stream of hot water on demand when you need it. Just above me here is our 11,000 BTU rooftop air conditioner. We even paint the shroud outside to match the rest of the vehicle so it all blends in and it looks really clean. On those hot days when you don't have shore power and you want to run your air conditioner, we have a standard Onan 2.5 microlight propane generator which will run your air conditioner for you. And on those days where it isn't maybe quite hot enough to have your air conditioner going, we have a fantastic fan. The fantastic fan is thermostatically controlled, and when the coach warms up, the fan will turn on and it'll exchange all the air in less than 60 seconds, keeping the coach nice and cool. With the fantastic fan being centrally located in the coach, not only does it vent for the kitchen, but it also vents for the bathroom. And this bathroom is one of the largest bathrooms in a coach, under 20 feet in length. It also has a solid maple one-piece door with a single latch, so it's not going to rattle when you're going down the road. Inside the bathroom you'll find a residential-sized china bowl toilet, sink, hot and cold water with a handheld shower, and when you'd like to take a shower, you can simply draw the shower curtain across and the compartment is watertight. Directly behind the bathroom we have a microwave oven and a Dometic 3.8 cubic foot 3-way fridge. You want a 3-way fridge, so you have 12 volt when you're traveling, you have 110 when you're plugged into shore power, and if you're a dry camper, you have propane, which is the most efficient way to run a fridge. This fridge is also mounted at waist height, so it's really easy to get in and out. You don't have to bend over on the ground to get anything. For a coach that's still under 20 feet in length, we have a lot of upper cabinet storage. Inside, it's all clean. You don't see any wiring harnesses running anywhere, and you'll notice that all the cabinets are screwed together. The doors are made out of solid maple, all done in-house. If you have a look, you can see how deep and wide this cabinet is. And as part of our construction process is we anchor all of our upper cabinets to the outside walls, and then we anchor them into the rear upper cabinet as well. So by tying all the cabinets together, we get a very strong, tight fit, and it's not going to squeak or rattle when you drive down the road. At the back of the living area, we're going to find our 24-inch LED TV. This has a convenient swing out arm, so if you want to watch it from the front, or you could even watch it from outside. Paired with a 24-inch LED TV is a Blu-ray player, and new for 2016, the Winegard Razor Digital Fully Automatic TV Antenna. No longer do you have to crank up an antenna and search for channels. All we have to do now is simply power the unit up. The antenna will automatically rotate, find the strongest signals so you can get the best TV reception. We've expanded our Go Power solar options for 2016. So on this Ascent, you can have a 95-watt solar panel or 190-watt solar panels, and they're all controlled by the Go Power solar controller. The solar controller will show you the state of charge of your Eco-Ion lithium batteries. It'll tell you how many amps your solar panels are putting into the batteries, and it'll also show you the voltage of your batteries. New for 2016 is our digital thermostat. This thermostat will control your 11,000 BTU roof air conditioner and your 16,000 BTU furnace. This is the new Atwood furnace, the next generation, which is far quieter than its predecessors. Just above the thermostat is our second multiplex wiring touchpad. This touchpad also features an LED screen that shows you the levels of your fresh, gray, and black water. It'll also tell you the level of your propane tank, the hours on your generator, and the voltage of your Eco-Ion lithium batteries. As soon as we sit down in the rear living area, you can't help but notice the huge panoramic views you get from sitting back here. This leads to the open and spacious feeling inside the Ascent. New for 2016 are MCD roller shades. What we've done in the back, because of the unique shape of the two windows in the rear doors, is we've gone to one large roller blind. If we went to two smaller ones, we'd have to make these windows much smaller, which is something we didn't really want to do. So instead, we have one large blind, which you can pull down when you would like your privacy. The new MCD roller shades are on all the windows inside, so when you want to retire for the evening, you can easily pull them all down. Our power sofa features two 3-point seat belts, which is great when you need to take extra passengers. It's covered in our luxurious cream ultra leather, which is really cool to the touch. And beneath the ultra leather, we have memory foam so that when it's down into a bed, you know you're going to get a good night's sleep. Our ottomans are also covered in ultra leather and feature memory foam. And new for 2016, at the base of the ottomans are two duplex USB charging ports. When you're ready to make the sofa up into the bed in the evening, it's very simple to do. Simply by going back up to the touchpad, we'll push our button that'll lay the sofa down. Once the sofa is down, you can either sleep it as two single beds or one queen size bed that would measure 70 inches wide by 72 inches long. In the morning, when you want to put the bed back up to the sofa, you just simply push the other button and the sofa will rise back up into its proper position. As we move from the back to the front, you'll notice we have a lot of headroom, so it's really easy to get into the front cab area when it's time to move on. Mercedes-Benz has a great front cab area. You sit up very high, you've got a great panoramic view, so when you're driving in heavy traffic, you can see all around you, and especially when it comes to shoulder checking, because I have all the windows on the passenger side, I can easily see what's coming up beside me. The front cab area has everything you've come to expect from Mercedes. It's got built-in navigation, backup camera, Bluetooth, so you can pair your phone with it. It comes with in-dash air conditioning, cruise, tilt, power windows, power locks, power remote mirrors, and the Mercedes Smart Wheel. 2016 Pleasure-Way Ascent. Whether you're a single person or a couple that want to get out and explore the country, maybe the Ascent is just perfect for you. At just over 19 feet long, it's easy to park, it's easy to drive, you can park it in a metered stall, You can put it on a ferry, you can take it to the mall. It's simply the most versatile coach in our entire lineup.